Hi everyone, this tutorial is all about covering those under eye bags and dark circles that we mums and busy women suffer from. I definitely have them as a permanent feature ever since I became a mum and had that lack of sleep that we all suffer from. This is pretty much what I look like every day, and whereas there is no miracle cure to completely take them away, you just need extra sleep to do that, I definitely know a few quick tricks to improve them 100%. So just watch this and your under eye bags will look less jumbo sized and you'll just look more alert and wide awake even if you don't feel it. One of the first tricks is to wear eye makeup. If you haven't got time to do the whole eyeshadow eyeliner thing, then just go for mascara and curl your lashes. The trick to curling lashes is to first of all get one of these pinchers, but put the eyelash curlers at the roots of your lashes and pinch, but so you don't get that right angled look and they have this really amazing curl all the way up the length. Pinch them along the length of the lashes all the way to the tip, and that really opens them up. Then you need a really good mascara. I'm going to put the links down to my favourites at the bottom of this post, so do take a look if you're interested. And then roll the mascara up the length of the lashes and sort of wiggle it around, so you're doing this rolling and wiggling. That just means you're coating every single lash, and if you use a thin brush like this one, it ensures that you get the little new lashes that are coming through, and it just gives you a better coating in one sweep, so you're spending less time on doing it but you get really great results. The most effective one by far though is choosing a really good concealer. When you want to conceal a problem area, you should choose the concealer in a colour that counteracts the colour of the problem. So if you have a red blemish, you should go for green because it counteracts it. If you have a sallow sort of purple, like these dark circles problem area, then you should go for a yellow toned concealer or a peachy concealer because that counteracts that colour and really lifts that area. One of my favourites, which is really affordable, is Boots 17. It's called War Paint and it sort of wages war on under eye bags. It's especially for under eyes, so it's quite a creamy formula which sort of melts onto the skin. So this is what it looks like. It's quite a peachy yellow toned concealer. It becomes in 2 skin shades as well, so I've gone for the fair one because I am fair. And then what I'm doing is I'm using my fingers. I find them the best tools for applying makeup to your skin because the heat of your fingers actually blends the product into your skin better. I'm choosing my ring finger because it has the lightest touch. What you want to do is actually blend and pat the concealer over the surface of the skin rather than rub it in the skin or rub it off and away. So apply it with your ring finger and go right on the inner corner there next to your nose. This is actually an area that in theatre they darken to age a character, so if you lighten that area it's going to have an instant effect. So right on that dark shadow next to your nose, and then tap it along the shape of the bag. On the other side, that really dark shadow next to your nose and along the shape of the bag. Then we're going to use this tapping effect. It's actually a really good thing to do to encourage the blood to the surface and actually lift the area, but what we're doing in effect is just blending the concealer into the problem area, into the bag itself. What you need to do is blur the line, so you're blurring the line in between the bag, the dark circle, and the rest of your face. The final trick is to use blusher and highlighters or contouring, but whereas I love the contouring look, I prefer it for photos, photo shoots, filming. In person I think it looks way too severe for every day. I really admire it. I think it's a great makeup technique, and I think others like the chiselled cheekbone look looks fantastic, but just not as an everyday look. So this is the natural way to do it, and it really does lift your face and fake awake. Again, I've gone for a really affordable kit. I've used Boots 17 Define and Conquer Contour Kit. For anyone really, the trick is to have two shades. You really only need two. One that's dark, which will create indentations. It will slim down the area and really define it. And a lighter colour, which is to illuminate and highlight, so that really lifts areas. So you might want to put the darker shade on your cheekbone or underneath your cheekbone to sort of get that chiselled sunken look, and then the highlighter on top to lift it, so you're really creating illusions. Then you need a contour brush, which I've chosen Boots number 7, and one end has a really sort of fluffy oval shape to it, and they're natural hairs because real hairs just really suck up the product, and the other end is quite contoured and it goes off to an angle, and it really helps you sort of get that chiselled look and literally paint on a cheekbone. It helps you sort of slim down the nose area if that's what you want to do, and the fluffy brush is really great for under the jawline, which you can use a darker colour to sort of slim down the face, and you can use the fluffy brush to sort of add a little bit of colour around the edge of the face to sort of fake a sun-kissed glow, and also add that extra shape and lift to your features. So first of all, to contour and just fake awake, you suck your cheeks in. I'm going to look really daft now. I haven't got really natural cheekbones, so I have to really suck my cheeks in, and I'll show you where the line is that you want to put the darker colour. If you put the darker colour slightly under the cheekbone, or if you don't want to do that, you can actually feel it. You can feel the bone. You want to start around your ear and then to the middle. You don't want a big war stripe up the side of your face, and you don't need to take it as far down towards your mouth. So stop around your iris area, in line with your iris, but you can feel your cheekbone. Once you've painted on the colour, blend upwards into your cheek just so you don't have that harsh line. Can you see that? It's just giving that more sort of gently chiselled cheekbone definition. Then I'm going to put a little bit of colour and shading around my forehead, around the hairline. Just think it gives you a nice shape and a little bit of a sun-kissed glow. Everyone seems to want a sort of defined slim nose, so I'm going to put a little bit down the sides there, a little bit on the bottom of my chin. Again, it just adds that definition and slimming effect. Then I'm going to use the highlighter to lift the cheekbone, and when you put this on top of the contour, it just really finishes the look. And if you sweep it right next to your eye, just there, that's also having a lifting effect. Use your finger, take the highlighter, put a little bit under your brow bone. Again, this lifts the entire eye area. Take your little finger, use the highlighter right in the inner corner there. Again, you're illuminating a dark area and opening up your eyes. My final tip isn't actually related to the eyes at all, but it just lifts the entire face, and that is to wear a brightly coloured lipstick. You might want to do it after you've left the house and the kiddies aren't around. Depends how much you like kissing them or how clumsy they are, how much they reach for your face. But if you're going to work or somewhere nice, then I think going for a loud lipstick is definitely a face awaker. I've actually made my own. I came to the end of two favourite lipsticks. One was quite a purpley shade, the other quite pinky red, and I just scooped the rest of them out and mixed them together and put them in this little tester pot. I apply that with a lip brush, and for me it's now my go-to colour if I want to look more alive. See? If you only have time to try one of those tricks, then I recommend getting a really good concealer. Again, all the links are below to the products I've used in this tutorial. But you know what? If you can get a babysitter or the other half to let you have a lie-in one morning, that will also work a treat. Just don't tell him